Hi Virgo, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Virgo, this is going to be what are their true intentions in love, alright? It could actually be what are your true intentions in love too. We're going to see. Hope you guys are all well, you guys. And yeah, this is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and your person, okay? Whoever that lucky person is. And please know, as I have just implied, you can go ahead and switch the characters. The whole reading could be a vice versa reading. So if I'm talking about you, maybe I'm actually referring to your person, okay? So it is really the storyline that is kind of more indicative or more relevant here, not so much the signs. And let's see what we have from Nature's Whispers Oracle cards. I don't even know how they call these cards because they're so plastic, right? I'm not a lover of plastic. I come from the time of cotton clothing and wood and yeah, glass and things like that. Way too much plastic in our earth. Way too much plastic, even being recycled. There's way too much plastic. It's poisoning the animals and all kind of stuff. Let's see what we got, you guys. So I don't want to start with the activism. Let's see what we got. And this is going to be for Virgo and their person, all right? I do like these cards, though. They are very beautiful, though they are. Let's see. And let's see. Vulnerability, Virgo. You or your person is dealing with a situation where there is some vulnerability. And wow, let's see what that's about. And love matters. I feel like you got this card last time. Really interesting. We know love matters, right? This could be saying that you're in a situation that is based on money or something other than love. Love matters. Nobody needs to be reminded of that, right? Nobody needs to be reminded. Well, maybe the world right now, because right now, yeah. But nobody needs to be reminded that, you know, love matters. We all know that, right? At least, you know, most of us know that. Thank the Lord. And the vulnerability card, wow, let's see. I feel there's something going on here that is like, and expansion. Okay, so I feel like you could be wanting to expand a situation, maybe grow a situation, maybe get into union with somebody. Maybe you're in a situation where love is not like at the forefront. When we are reminded with the card, love matters. That's kind of interesting. And you could be vulnerable right now because maybe you're in a situation where there is not enough love. Yeah, where it is based on maybe financial stability or having kids together or something like that. Wow. Okay, so let's see what we have. Right now, Virgo, I'm going to go, the bottom of the deck actually is the Queen of Wands and Page of Swords. And then here you are, King of Pentacles, right? This is Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but, you know, most likely this is you, Virgo, right? There's somebody from the past here I feel like that you are thinking about, and it is a Queen of Wands. And this has been going on for a long time, so Virgo, make a decision. Or in some cases, you know, there could maybe a fire sign needs to make a decision about you, but you can't stop life forever. You can't. You have to make, even in psychology they explain that, okay? But it's pretty simple. When you don't make a decision, right, then you're letting the universe or somebody else make a decision for you, right? Maybe to stay in a situation where there is not enough love. When we see love matters. Ten of Swords. Wow. Yeah, you're in some type of a situation that either you want to end or maybe your person wants to end it, but there's a Queen of Wands involved, okay? And it is somebody from the past, Virgo. Right now your energy, Virgo, is the Four of Cups. Eight of Swords. High Priestess. I beg your pardon with these allergies, seriously. Ace of Pentacles is what you want. So you want a brand new beginning. I feel like you came to the conclusion that love matters. Yes, you did. And you have to be vulnerable, right? In some way, vulnerable is significant or relevant. You have to be vulnerable. You have to make yourself vulnerable. Maybe you feel vulnerable right now. Going after a situation where love is important. I feel like you're in a union right now. When we see the Ten of Swords and the love matters cards, you're in a union right now that there is not enough love. No. So your person's energy, let's have a look. The Fool, the Emperor, the Knight of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So your person, to me, either wants to take a leap of faith on you, or maybe they are kind of wondering if you are doing that with somebody else. The Four of Swords. The Page of Swords is up here. This is somebody who gathers more information. They're still thinking about a situation. Let's see why you're in the Four of Cups energy. I feel like you're unhappy, Virgo. You're dealing with a situation where you're unhappy. Is that Four of Cups there? Queen of Pentacles, here you are. Knight of Wands, this could be a fire sign. You could be unhappy. Maybe you want to take action on a situation. Or this could be this Queen of Wands, the King, the Knight of Wands, Two of Wands. For me, you're unhappy and you want to move forward with somebody here. These are two different unions. I can already tell by the reading. Yeah, you want to move forward. This could be you making a choice. This could be you doing it. But for me, it's reading your energy here that you are, what you are doing is that you are just unhappy and that you want to move forward with somebody. Knight of Wands, Two of Wands, who could be a fire sign. And the Eight of Swords is your crossing energy. So the Eight of Swords in the After Tarot is somebody who is being released with the help of this man, being released from their mental trap, their mental restriction, their mental prison. Why is the Eight of Swords there? Knight of Wands again. Okay, well, that's okay. And let's see, and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this is your crossing energy. I feel like you want to cut ties. Either you could be doing it, but maybe you're thinking about it because the Page of Swords is showing up over here. I don't think you've done this yet. I don't think so. I think that you are... I feel like you are in your head about expansion with somebody because you have come to a conclusion that love matters. And in order for you to move forward and expand anything with them, for me, you have to leave another situation. Because the Ten of Swords, where is that Ten of Swords at? I thought he was right here. No? Yeah, right here. Okay, am I going nuts here? Ten of Swords right here, the bottom of the deck, right? I feel like you have to leave something else. Or somebody... Maybe somebody has to leave somebody to be with you. But the very fact that vulnerability, I feel like you becoming single is making you feel vulnerable. Wow. It's okay to be vulnerable, you guys. It's a human, it's an emotion, right? A very, for me, it is a very valid emotion. Yeah, you have to become single here to cut ties. Maybe to be with a Knight of Wands or a Queen of Wands. Yeah, and I feel like you, in this Four of Cups energy, your first card out, you're unhappy and you want to leave another situation. Yeah, you do. With the Ten of Swords and the Four of Cups, you sure do. And the High Priestess is showing up. Remember, the reading could be vice versa, guys. So, yeah. And this is why it's all happening. You could be dealing with a Piscean or a Scorpio that you want to lay down the competition. Like I feel like you want this fire sign over here. It could be vice versa. Maybe you want, for some of you guys could be thinking of ending it with a fire sign. Maybe to be with a Piscean or a Scorpio. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody who is kind of intuitive, maybe into the cards. Somebody who deals with higher consciousness. When we see the High Priestess sometimes, yeah. Page of Pentacles. This could be no communication. Sometimes the High Priestess shows up because somebody just knows something intuitively, and there's at the same time everything is kind of done inward. Yeah, it's inward. There's no real communication or action. It can be just chilling out, like inward, just kind of like thinking about, like what's in your soul, what's in your, yeah. what's in your psyche, your pineal gland, using your intuition, things like that. It is inward. So what you want, Virgo, is the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. So over here, let's go back to the root, okay, because I'm kind of jumping here. But back to the root of Virgo, I feel like you want to lay down, this is the root why it's all happening, you want to lay down the competition. And it means that you want to like focus on one union and leave the other union behind. Yeah, you do. But you have to be single here. 9 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles showing up for you. And the Devil card. This is your desire. You want a brand new beginning with somebody. Someone that is very inspirational, with promising. The cricket is showing up. I feel like it is the sign of, or he stands for inspiration. New beginnings. Things that work out. I feel like the cricket. And the Devil is here though, so you're in fear about it, right? You're letting fear take over. Don't let it. That's what people are doing right now. They're letting fear conquer them. Don't. Let's see the Devil. Why is that there? Why is the Devil there? 9 of Cups. This is what you want. You want your wish. You want this either a Scorpio, Piscean, or a Queen of Wands. I think it's a Queen of Wands that you want in this reading. And it's somebody from the past. And this is the 10 of Swords is showing up because you're in the Page of Swords. You know that you have to leave a situation here that's not going to be, it's going to be a painful ending, or, you know, most likely with the 10 of Swords. This is what you want. Okay, you don't want the Devil. Nobody wants the Devil. Not even the Devil himself. I feel like you don't really want the Devil. You want a new beginning and an equal relationship, a balanced relationship with somebody that you are really in love with, the 9 of Cups. Somebody who is like everything to you, right? Somebody that, you know, that is to you, maybe they, you know, they're the best love maker. They're, you know, you laugh with them. You have fun with them. You trust them. You feel comfortable. The 9 of Cups is like the perfect, right? The perfect wish. This is the person that, you know, that you really want. The 9 of Cups is the person that you realize all your dreams in love with. Yeah. To realize your dreams of partnership and love, right? That's the 9 of Cups. That's what you want. But you're in the Devil's house. So your person over here is the Fool, and I'm not sure who your person is yet. They could be a Queen of Wands, they could be a Piscean or a Scorpio. Because the first card in your root, in the root for you, is the High Priestess. Let's look at the Fool, please, and see what that's about. King of Wands, here we go with the fire sign. The Queen is already here, and the Knight. And here's the Page. So the whole family is there. Must really be in love with this person, Virgo. If you could deal with their family, right? So this is your person. They want to take a leap of faith. Either they're taking a leap of faith or they're walking away, or both. Let's see. This is incomplete. Why are they in the Page of Wands energy? 5 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. This is your person's energy. I feel like this is somebody that you are walking away from. I don't feel like this is the person that wants to be with you. I feel like your person is experiencing a really sad ending here, 5 of Cups. They are grieving. Maybe it's not an entire ending, but they are grieving big time about you taking a leap of faith on a fire sign and you walking away. So this could be your person walking away from you, creating a sad ending here, right? They can't help it, right? Because you're going to go put the work in with somebody else. 8 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, like you want a new start. So for some of you guys, the whole reading could be switched, right? But that's what this is about. This reading is about you, I feel like, coming to the understanding that love is really important. Because you're in some type of a situation maybe that is based on having kids or money or something like that. Or maybe you thought it was going to be so great in the beginning. And maybe a fire sign came back from the past, 6 of Cups. And you're like, this is the person I want. I feel like that is the case. Or maybe a Piscean or a Scorpio. Some, like the High Priestess came back and you realize that's the person you want. And that you don't want the fire sign. It's either or. The Emperor is their crossing energy. The Star card, and there's three major arcana in their crossing energy. This is you trying to heal it with somebody. Or you having a star. The Nine of Cups is the star for me. The Nine of Cups, this card, this wish fulfillment card, or sometimes it is just attaining that, right? Or trying to achieve that, like to get the wish you really want, as I was talking about. But here, why is the Empress there for Virgo's person? Yeah, she's holding a wand. She looks like she's holding an old school microphone. That's funny. Three of Wands and the Tower card. Your person, I feel like, is sad here about you healing it with somebody else and letting them go for an Empress and bringing the Tower down. This Three of Wands is letting somebody go. And it is typically letting somebody go in order to manifest something else. Because we know the Wands are about manifestation, right? Movement, manifestation, change, inspiration, action. Yeah. So your person, the root for them is the Knight of Cups, right? He's drinking wine out of the chalice. And the horse is letting him know, please be careful. You're driving me? No, excuse me. The Hangman, and yeah, he's drinking out of the chalice. I kind of didn't notice that right there. He's drinking from the cup of love because the Knight of Cups wants to offer love. Yeah. Sometimes this is a water sign showing up. And here's the Hangman. I feel like you're dealing with a Piscean. Yeah. And that's why the root is the High Priestess. So, in the root for your person, yeah, they think you're letting them go to give somebody else an offer of love. This is the root. Let's get another card on the Three of Wands. I just saw Temperance. We see the Queen, the King of Wands in the reading, right? So we see both of that, both of those cards. With the Queen and the King of Wands, for me, there could be a Sagittarian here when, you know, Temperance was like right at the bottom of the deck before I shuffled. Yeah, right now. So, in the root for your person, they think you're letting them go. Three of Wands. So, you could be letting them go. You could. You could just be doing that. But the Page of Swords is here. So, I don't think you're doing it. I feel like you are totally thinking about it, and your person, especially if they're a Piscean or a Scorpio, they could be knowing that, right? They could be like a High Priestess, kind of in their own right, like a light version, right? Like, I know what's going on with my person. These are, for the most part, this is taking a leap of faith on a fire sign or with a fire sign, or they are a fire sign, but I feel like your person is not, and I feel like you're walking away. Unless your person is walking away from you, maybe. But your person has the Five of Cups. This is sad. For me, you're not sad up here. You're stuck. You have some fear or you're stuck. Double card. But your person is in this Five of Cups. This is seriously, this is like depression, grieving, right? He's got the black cloak on. And it's not a coat, you guys. The cloak, all right? This is, what's it called? Design 101 from the archaic ages, from the, right? So why is all happening for your person? They think you're letting them go. They think you've been holding on to something and there's going to be an ending. I feel like they were holding on to you and there's going to be an ending. And feel free to switch the reading. What they want is the Four of Swords. Why would they want that? Eight of Cups. Change. I think they want you to walk away from this other person. And they want change. They could also be wanting to figure out if you're walking away so they can have their own change. Like, let me go fix my own life. Stay here and, like, you can do what you want. All I want to know is what you're doing, Virgo, and then I can adjust my life from there. I just want to know. If you really want to be with somebody else, you want to walk away, I want to know. I feel like that's what they want. Four of Swords is already like reflection. I feel like they want to know if you're leaving so they can leave themselves. Why is that Eight of Wands there? Magician. Seven of Cups. So your person either, it's possible they want you to make a hard choice and stay with them. I feel like what they want to know here is if you are exploring your options so they can make their own decision about their own life. We're going to find out on Vimeo where the tell-all lives. All the extendeds are super affordable, you guys. So we're going to find out, really get down dirty about your person. And because that's what we like to do here at Power and Light. All right, yeah, that gives us some happiness. No, but we're going to find out for you, Pisces. Yes, we are. I mean, Virgo. I beg your pardon, Virgo. And we're going to find out all about your person. We're going to talk about the underlying energies and how they really feel about you. The challenges or the blocks, those are usually your blocks, but sometimes it can switch. What they hide or what is unknown to you about them, right? And what they fear and their true intentions on Vimeo. As I mentioned, they're all super affordable. You can cross-watch. That's how affordable they are. Thank you so much, you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And hit the bell if you want to be notified of uploads. Thank you.